Hey guys, happy air testing week. Um, Let me run through this week with you really quickly as this video is for both seventh and eighth grade. So both of you are going to have to pay attention to this. So Monday, today, eighth grade has air testing. They have no live classes today at all. Seventh grade, you are all video lessons today. Okay. Um, and this is going to be the intro to the poetry assignment. Tuesday, everybody's going to be working on the poetry assignment because there's no air testing on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, seventh grade has their air testing. So eighth grade has no live classes that day. Seventh grade has no classes at all. Eighth grade has videos. And this poetry assignment is going to be due. So that's why you're going to see this posted today so that you can work on this Monday, Tuesday, and or Wednesday of this week at your own pace. And I promise it's really easy. But this is your one assignment for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, you have First Chapter Friday, which is a really awesome book called Game Changer. For those of you that are new to Wired, I also recorded a video that goes along with it that shows you how to do sketch notes. So those of you that are new to Wired will need to watch that short video as well so that you understand how to do the sketch notes that go along with the video. And then Friday starts spring break. So no school on Friday. Please, please, please try to keep up with your work this week because nobody wants to start spring break by having homework. Just nobody. All right. Okay. So let's talk about this poetry assignment. I promise it's going to be simple. So basically, what's going to happen is you're going to have four poem options to choose from. There's four different poems. There's a poem called Night Walks. There's a poem called Small Kindnesses. There's a poem called Ode to Cheese Fries. And there's a poem called Daily. Okay. So, what I want you to do is I want you to choose one of these poems. You're not going to do all four of them. You're just going to choose one. And for each of these poems, you're going to do a little assignment that goes along with it. Okay. So I want you to listen to this first one. It's called Night Walks. And hopefully, if you listen to the four of these, you'll be able to have one that kind of stands out to you that you like and you know that you would be willing to do this project about. So the first one, this was written by an eighth grader, not from Wadsworth, but a published poem by an eighth grader. It says, when I was little, the sky danced with new stars. My dad bundled me up and took me out for night walks. Cradled in his arms, he pointed out the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, the North Star, Beetlejuice. I don't remember the story of Beetlejuice, but I remember it was significant because my dad pointed it out to me. Beetlejuice is yellow, far away from the earth. And I know that the older you get, the more distant you become, farther and farther away from those who captured you in their warm embrace, never reluctant to offer comfort when it was needed most. The stars glistened in the bright sky, elegant, full of life's greatest secrets, cradled in his arms, protected by his warm embrace, his breath cool against my cheek. He watched the stars spin above the earth and life as we knew it. So just kind of memories of night walks um, with her dad. All right. So if you like that one, what we want you to do after that one is just think about what did you notice? What are some words, phrases, or lines that stands out to you? What do you visualize? And then there are three topics that you can choose to um, write about or connect about from the poem. Okay. So if you like that poem, then you're going to want to choose one of these writing topics and write about that um, for this assignment. Okay. So you can pause the video and look through those and see what you think about those if you like that poem. Now I want to show you the second poem. The second poem is called Small Kindnesses. And this is how it goes. I've been thinking about the way when you walk down a crowded aisle, people pull in their legs to let you by, or how strangers will say bless you when someone sneezes, a leftover from the bubonic plague. Don't die, we are saying. And sometimes when you spill lemons from your grocery bag, someone else will help you pick them up. Mostly, we don't want to harm each other. We want to be handed our cup of coffee hot and to say thank you to the person handling it. to smile at them and for them to smile back, for the waitress to call us honey when she sets down the bowl of clam chowder, and for the driver in the red pickup truck to let us pass. We have so little of each other now, so far from tribe and fire, only these brief moments of exchange. What if they are the true dwelling of the holy, these fleeting temples we make together when we say, "Here, have my seat," or "Go ahead, you first," or "I like your hat." So this one's really all just about the kindness of humans and being kind to each other in this thing we call life. So if you like that one, again, you're going to think about what did you notice? What word, phrase, or line stood out to you? What did you picture when you were reading the poem? And then there are 3 writing topics that you can choose from, which you can pause the video if you like this one and decide which of these 3 things you would like to respond to about this writing topic. And remember, you're just choosing one, but certainly if you want to do more, you are welcome to do so. Now, the third poem is called Ode to Cheese Fries. And this is how it goes. Golden goo of artificial delicious. What probably lines my stomach with sunlight grease for weeks after eating the yellow. So yellow, it could only be manufactured. So what if it's fake? As much cheese content as Apple Jolly Ranchers. I come from a city of foreclosure, empty lot city, where we got dollar store brand action figures. So what? My Wolverine didn't have retractable claws or the right uniform. So my joy at Panos, my favorite fried everything spot, the cashier's voice, a box of Newports filtered through throat. I don't know. I would miss this home where the patties come from freezers, and maybe not ever from cows or even animals. I live in a city that brags about its organic fair trade quinoa fed beef. Of course, I miss the 90s pop playing the restaurant The Backstreet Boys. Live in Cal City where the band never breaks up. The song plays on repeat as the cashier takes my order. Say it with me. Cheese fries, please. Give me everything artificial, including cardboard fries, the bread fresh out of some Walmart cloning experiment. Throw in a cold pop. I want a joy so fake it stains my insides and never fades away. Just a story about what he remembers, right? Where he comes from, things that he loved. And yeah, he makes it kind of funny, kind of teases himself about it, but nostalgia, right? From his childhood, things that remind him of home away from where he lives now. So if you like this one, Ode to Cheese Fries, then again, you're going to think about those same 3 questions. What did you notice? What stood out to you? What did you picture when reading the poem? Now, this poem is called an ode, and an ode is a love poem. But if you think about it, this isn't your typical love poem, right? He's not writing it to some other person that he loves. Instead, he's writing it to things he loves. So if you want to do this one's going to be kind of fun. You're going to make a list of some of your favorite things, okay? And then you're going to use those things to help you write an ode. Now, does it need to look like this? No, it can just be kind of a list that you make into something that looks like a poem of just things that you love and why you love them. Okay. So that one can be kind of fun. Remember, people freak out when we ask you to write poetry, but guess what? Poetry, number 1, doesn't need to rhyme. Number 2, doesn't need to follow any sort of structure. It's literally just your ideas on paper. It's no different than a story. It's just you kind of formulate it differently, right? Like you make it look like this. That's all it is. Okay, last poem. It is called Daily. This is what it says. These shriveled seeds we plant, corn kernel, dried bean, poke into loosened soil, cover over with measured fingertips. These t-shirts we fold into perfect white squares. These tortillas we slice and fry to crisp strips. This rich egg scrambled in a gray clay bowl. This bed whose covers I straighten, smoothing edges till blue quilt fits a brown blanket and nothing hangs out. This envelope I address so the name balances like a cloud in the center of sky. This page I type and retype. This table I dust till the scarred wood shines. This bundle of clothes I wash and hang and wash again. Like flags we share, a country so close no one needs to name it. The days are nouns, touch them. The hands are churches that worship the world. And if you look back, it's just called daily, right? Daily life. Daily life. Think about that one a little bit. If you like this one called daily, again, you're going to think about those same three things. And then this one's going to be a little bit different. This one, you're going to actually draw a map of your house. And then you're going to jot down some of the memories you've created in this space you call home. Like, what are some memories of your bedroom, or what are some memories from your backyard, or what are some memories from your kitchen? So you literally can just kind of draw a map and label the places in the map with some memories you've made in this space that you call home. Okay. Maybe you'll share a little small moment in your jots on your map. Just kind of tell me some stories about that place. Okay. And that's it. That's what I want you guys to do. I want you to choose one of these poems. Okay. And then I want you to respond with one of the assignments on the slide. And that's it. Okay. If you'd like to present it to me as a video, you can do that. If you want to present it written down, you can do that. However, you decide to do it, I want you to upload it to this assignment. And that is going to cover your assignments for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week. Notice that I also posted First Chapter Friday. So if you want to get that done ahead of time, you can do that early as well. And if you have any questions, email me, because I will not be available Monday or Wednesday to you live, because we will be testing most of the day. But I certainly can respond to an email and then make a plan to see you on Tuesday or Thursday if you need anything. All right, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon.